Oh
what? It has to be more wet? I don't want it to drip and be
No,
sopping.
it's not good. That's not even wet.
What do you mean that's not even wet? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here with my friend Allie. I teach with her. She teaches first grade. But she's also great at makeup. And a lot of you don't know this, but I am awful at makeup.
She's not awful. She just does the same thing every day.
Is that bad?
No, you just don't change it. No. I don't wear it to school every day. I wear it like once every couple months.
But like, I don't even know what to do when we're going out. So Allie is here to show us, well, and me, what we're supposed to do. And mainly me, because I don't know. She went through my makeup bag and was baffled.
She doesn't have... Okay. What kind of moisturizer is this? I never do anything from a tub because if you use a tub, make sure you don't use your fingers at all to pull it out because the bacteria and germs from your fingers can get into the moisturizer and it's
Those are my fingernail marks.
It's basically counteracting what you're choosing. So make sure, like, because if one time you don't wash it correctly, then you put your finger in there and then it will just continue to stay there and fester and...
Ew, fester, that's such a disgusting word.
Oh.
I use this more often.
You don't start with the serum! My god!
What do you do?
When do you do your moisturizer? Before or after your serum?
Which one's which?
She doesn't have everything she needs. Not saying you have to have all this stuff, but preferred. Personally preferred.
So to make your face look good, this is the stuff that you need. Allie even has a list for you that we'll read at the end of this, but where do we even start?
I'm not reading it at the end. I'm saying it as I go.
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm going to do what I do. I'm not doing eyeliner because that's so extra for me. And like if I mess it up on camera, I'll get like so mad. But we're going to start with... a moisturizer. I like literally cannot allow you to do, you're using this. It's oil-free, sensitive skin. Because if you use an oil, it can mess up the foundation.
But I don't usually wear foundation. That's why I do that in the morning.
Okay, give me...
Okay,
hold on, I locked it.
My face is not that big.
Oh, trust me. You have to go down on your neck, too.
What? Do I need to take my headband off?
It's up to you how far up you want.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, probably because we're gonna contour our foreheads.
Oh. I was not aware.
Okay. Oh, I put that on with my brows done. I did my brows ahead of time because she doesn't have brow stuff and I don't, my hair's so dark. Whatever. Okay. So,
my brows are already on fleek.
For the record, that was oil-free facial moisturizer from Target, the Up and Up brand. Super cheap. It's like what I put down, $6.99. Super cheap. All right.
I feel cheap.
I am cheap. Cheap. All right. So next, I am going to prime my face. Do you have primer?
Yes. Wait. This.
Where am I seeing it? Oh, that's a good one. Okay. All right.
I did good.
You can use your fingers for primer as long as they're clean. If not, I give you this just in case you want to put it on with this. I put mine on with a brush. I am using the Dr. Brandt Luminizer primer, and it is, let's see.
I think that's a good brand.
$38.
Dr. Brandt.
Dr. Brandt.
I've heard of that.
$38.
Do I squeeze it onto my brush?
No. Okay, so what I do is because I have a tube with the top like this, I just put it on my face. Yeah, and so I'll just do a line, a small thing right there, one right here, one right here, across my chin, and a dot.
That's like war paint. Okay.
I feel like
mine doesn't have color.
Well, mine's just, it's illuminizing, so it has like shine in it. I just did that without.
I was gonna say, you didn't use your brush.
I know. I just went at it like it was my moisturizer. Yeah, I'm just doing this. I don't care.
I feel fancy. I'm so fancy.
You already know. I don't know why that song got popular, but I definitely contributed to it. Like,
yeah,
I definitely bought it. And if you want, you can pat it in with your hands.
Oh.
Make sure it's patted in.
I pat a cake my face.
Feel this consistency. Ooh, it's like a lotion.
It's hydrating.
Yeah, that's probably why it's a lotion type.
Right,
Alright.
exactly.
Okay, you have your beauty blender? Did you wet it?
No. Hold on.
No!
What? It has to be more wet? I don't want it to drip and be
No, it's not good. That's not even wet.
What do you mean that's not even wet?
And then you'll be like, oh, I understand why you have to get it that wet. Because it will be like fluffy, like a cloud. I was going to say like a fur ball, but
I don't want
it's not what it feels like at all.
Don't drop
Feel
it.
what it...
Whoa, it got big!
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I do, I get it. You know me well.
Alright, foundation, are you ready? What are you using? Using Unique BB Flawless. I'm using Fenty in shade 270.
Wait, this one's not open. Got it.
I'm using Fenty in shade 270. It's the Pro Filter.
That's the Rihanna stuff, right?
Yeah, $34. It's not bad. I like know that sounds pricey, but if you get like Born This Way, it's like $42. So you know, $8 worth it. All right, what I do is I hit the bottom and shake it up a little bit, just like on your hand, so it's soft, like that.
Why?
It's just like if you really whack it, and it might just.
It's in a plastic bottle.
Okay. And I sometimes squeeze onto the back of my hand and dot my face, and sometimes I just squeeze it on and stick my blender in it, which you can tell that I did this morning, and it took up a lot of product, so I'm actually gonna dot it on my face. So I'm gonna do 2 pumps.
My dogs are freaking out. This
Like-
is wet. What do I do?
So I dotted mine on my face. Oops. That's thick. Nice.
No, this is the stuff you used at Carly's wedding, and you're like, oh, this is really thin.
Okay, but that's thick, so you probably gave me some old stuff.
That is the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Alright, well I'm gonna start blending while you're doing that. All you gotta do is push, but you're pushing it into your skin. And I'm doing one side at a time.
I'm making dots. It does feel like a cloud on my face.
I told
It
you.
now makes
I
more
don't know
sense.
why you never did that.
I didn't think it would need to be that wet.
You like, I press it as I wet it and then I squeeze it all out at the end. Like my student reminded us today, you bring it down on your neck a little bit. Because if you don't, your face might not match, but it doesn't really matter because like, I don't know who's gonna stare at your neck all the time.
Your shoe.
I'm probably gonna think about it from now on though. Like look at people's necks.
It feels very white.
You look the same.
Do you think?
Hold tight, dripping lights paint the sky.
Blending takes a while, which she's slowly realizing, I can tell, because she's like...
Can't you just like smear it?
Nope! Mm-mm. You'll get streaks. Are you kidding?
I've seen people use foundation brushes. I'm like,
Yeah, but they're dense.
oh. I don't know anything about makeup. That's why you're here.
That's also why YouTube tutorials are here. And then I go over my eyelid, just with the little bits that are left, as a primer for my eyeshadow. Okay, let me see.
Did I do good? I did good? No. What did I
Like,
do?
it's just, you're right. I forgot that this is truly thin.
It is thin. I don't have anything else. child.
You are a child. Wake of the young child. Alright, so.
My little eye patch is gone too. It's hidden more.
Yeah, because you use the beauty blender, right? Alright, so what you're supposed to do is you let this sit for about 3 to 5 minutes. So it actually sets on your face, because if you powder it right away, it's going to literally like cake up.
And we don't want cake on our face.
Yeah. I like graduation cake. That stuff's good. Right.
Butt cakes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Story time. I mean, it's totally.
We have 3 to 5 minutes.
It's
you want me to set a
totally
timer?
irrelevant to you guys. Well, we can look at the. Okay. Yeah, sure. Set a timer. When I have like rough days, I like think of things and I have to do them, and we all know this.
Oh yeah.
When I come up with something, I have to do it, and I'll like be sitting there in the lounge and just go, I want a bundt cake. and
then she will go get one.
I will go get one after school, or I will order them and pick them up and then bring them the next day, because I just like love them. And I'm not a big cake or sweets person. While we're okay, did you set it for 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So while we are waiting, we are going to put a base color on our eyelids.
And I have Harry Potter makeup brushes!
Have you even used them yet?
Yeah, but I really don't know what they're for.
And I'm gonna share this with her because she has like no palettes. This is the Lorac Pro Makeup Pro 4. It retails for $59. And what? We're gonna use it's worth it. Look at all the colors though.
Why do I need that many colors?
Because you have many life events.
That's what I use.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna learn today, folks. I'm gonna use the color Cool Taupe, and I'm gonna make her use the color Pink Peony, and it's not even like that pink. I don't even know why it's called that. As our base color, so I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Or you can just grab it, so I'll show you. Do you have your brushes?
Yeah, I don't know what's what.
Okay, good thing I brought extras because none of those are right. You are going to use my...
Wait, I have a fluffy one.
No!
Not a fluffy one. Okay.
You're gonna use my
What's this one?
bodyography. Oh, you can do that. Yeah, sister!
I don't know what this is.
We love an intelligent sister.
That's not me.
You're gonna go into your base color, and I'm gonna go like this, lightly, and then I'm gonna tap right here because there's gonna be excess powder. Not on top of the other colors. And you're going to just go over your eyelids, and it doesn't have to be beautiful. And we are doing this, I'm just going...
Like all over it, right?
Yeah, because it will help us blend the rest of our shadow much more smoothly. Because if you don't do something like this, it can like catch on your skin, like if your skin like, it's almost like a bouncy ball. You know how when students bounce them so much, like it just starts to get like super rubbery, not just like the film over it, but super rubbery, and then like hair sticks to it, and they're like, where's my bouncy ball? And you're like, it's covered in hair, it's that hairball over there.
Those are so gross. The worst toy in the world. How much of this am I supposed to be putting on my eyeballs?
I just go over because I'm extra. Oh my gosh. I can't even
keep
see
up.
it on your eyebrow.
I don't know. This smells like dust.
I mean, it's essentially like colored dust. It's a powder.
Am I supposed to be able to see it? That was not...
Well, mine you can, but that's because I'm also darker than you. For all of you who did not know, I am mixed.
I can't tell.
Alright. Okay, how much time is left?
It's over.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, do you have setting powder?
No.
We will use the same one then. I will show you how to do it first, and then you will do it.
Ideally do.
With this brush. This is a Wet n Wild brush. You can get, I think, a set of, maybe 12 or 13. You can tell I used it to set once. And I think we got it at Christmas time. It was $30. I think it's maybe 50 to 70, somewhere in there, $60 now for the set. But that's a good price for that many brushes. You can go on Morphe too and get good brushes, like $6 for one, and they're really good brushes.
I just don't know like what are good brands for brushes.
I use this morning.
I was gonna say, I would like to see
Morphe has good brushes. MAC, obviously. Although they're not my preferred. I'm only using one MAC brush today. I like Tarte brushes. I like Wet n Wild. That's the main one I use right now. I like Moda Pro, and they just released these finally. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I got 3 in my BoxyCharm, and they're like the most amazing brushes in the world.
Why?
I don't.
They're made of unicorn hair?
They're synthetic, and they just pick up really well, and they're so soft. And even after I wash them, they're so soft. And so yeah, and I got it in my BoxyCharm, but I got it in 2017, and they weren't being released until spring 2018. Okay, so I have this, and I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna tap it out, the extra, and it's gonna go everywhere. And I'm gonna blow twice, so it's like a light gray color almost, and I'm going to pat it on my face, and I'm gonna push as I do it.
Okay.
Because this is going to set my face so like this side looks smoother than this side already.
Oh, that's what that's for.
Yeah, and it's translucent. And this is Studio Makeup HD powder, and it is $35. Oh my god, did you just spit on it?
No.
Okay, I was like, not my makeup brush. And I'm gonna do it all over my face. Okay, got that?
Did you good? I messed it up.
Turn. Did you do your forehead?
Yes. Not well enough.
Did you do your nose?
Yes.
Okay. This also will stop for when you get oily. It kind of is like a barrier, and it's not going to hold forever. I promise you that. I don't care what anyone says to you. It's not going to. But, so I'm just going to move that up here. Hopefully I don't push this. Alright. Ready for the next part?
Yep.
Okay. So, we are going to, this is when I bronze. And you can essentially contour. Let me do this real quick on your face, though. Not your face. Give me your hand. Flip it over. Way too shiny. No, thank you. I brought this just in case. I knew she was gonna do stuff like this. Is that a unicorn on your shirt?
No, it's a narwhal. Unicorn of the sea.
I only saw that. I love
Unicorn of the sea.
So, you are using this. It's by IBY, I think. I don't know the price of that one. And I'm going to use Stila Stay All Day Bronzer in Dark.
Ooh.
Can you tell? Used it a bunch. I have this written down too, I promise. Okay, this is Stila Stay All Day Bronzer, and it's $36.
This goes away.
Yeah, you'll use it. Yeah, okay. So you're going to use this, and when I tell you you're going to lightly brush it, I mean it. And you're going to only, because this one's wider, you're only going to do it like on the edge. That's a Real Techniques brush. I'm using this one by
oh, that's thinner.
Wet n Wild. And I just pat in here, and then I scrape a little bit, and I just take it right here, right under my cheekbone. And you can go like this too, and that's how you find it. You'll use the back of the brush. Yeah, so like
right there?
Yeah, and luckily the one thing I was blessed with is that my cheekbones do dip in, so I can see exactly where it is. But I'm gonna go like this, and I'm just gonna pull a swipe down, and it's gonna put a more harsh line there.
So I want it back by my ear?
Yeah, you're pulling it down. You're creating a shadow.
Move my hair out of the way.
And while you're doing
Wait,
that,
which one do I pick?
This
one?
This one. Do it so lightly, please. I'm gonna start blending mine out.
So I have to use this is where I'm gonna screw it up, like real bad. Do I want to do that one?
See, and then you'll just go like this. And yours is not showing up much because I didn't get much on it. Hopefully, I pray to God this doesn't like. There you go. So you do that, and then you're gonna just keep blending it down. And I use a different brush because it's pointed, but you can also use this.
Oh! I didn't realize it went by my ear though.
I do it. I pull it back like that on purpose because I'm extra. Okay, look at me. Look at the camera. Yeah, see how it's a little darker on that side?
Like right here.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
If I were you, would do a little bit more.
Attempt 5.
And like that's why this is called Meg Learns. So if it looks bad, that's because she's learning, and also because she doesn't have the products.
Pull it in.
Yeah, that's decent.
Not bad.
No, no, blend it. Blend it more.
Nah.
The master takeover.
Okay. Tag, you're it.
Hopefully, I've never, like, I will say, and this is like, I'm not saying I'm going to do this correctly, because I have cheeks that dent in, I'm used to it just looking fine right away.
Is that helpful or not?
I'm just going to roll and find it.
You're gonna roll and find it?
And I trust, truth and belief. We're too chunky for this.
We're bonding!
I literally like watched you start to do your Beachbody workout thing, and I was like, I'm not working out. And then I'm pretty sure I went and got like Chipotle right after, which is probably what I'm gonna do when I leave.
Yeah,
You're not done contouring though.
What?
We're gonna contour our heads.
Oh my gosh, this is so much.
All right.
Same brush?
Yep. So what I do is I lightly pat it, hit, and I come around my hairline. And
Like, do I go on both sides? Like, all the way
yeah,
around?
I'm just starting over here, and you can see how much darker it is, and I'm gonna push back into my hairline.
Oh. Too much, too less.
Too much, too less. That sounded educated.
In this area, I am not. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm good at this. Because I'm not. I don't own half of this stuff.
Normally, I'd conceal my face, like right here, right here, right here, forehead. But here's the issue: I am too light for my concealer, and I realized that this morning. And I was gonna stop and get some on the way, and then I didn't. Okay.
Good?
Yeah. Now we're not done yet.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna hit it, and go along my jawline. Looking different, and I'm gonna be like, she ain't learning yet. She like this is a first process.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Can you turn to the side, please?
This is really dark right here.
Well, sometimes it takes a while to blend things out.
I don't have the patience for that.
Well, you know what? Patience is a virtue. Is that what they say?
Yeah, that was actually right.
I don't even quite know what that means.
Okay.
I don't.
Expelliarmus.
I'd just be like, Havana Kedavra! I won.
Cheater!
Never. Okay, I did that to brighten the fronts of my face. And so now, before we start to do our, and you're gonna be like, what? Before we start to do our eyeshadow, I'm gonna take a dampened blender and I'm gonna press it into this, and you don't get to do it till I'm done. And I'm gonna bake my face. And so I'm gonna come under here and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna do this. I need more.
3 hours later.
So I'm gonna put a thick amount of, this looks weird, of setting powder.
I think that looks good. I think you should just go like that.
And I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah.
Why is this called baking?
Because what the powder
It
does.
looks like you rub flour on your face.
Nope, that's not it. But that is a fact. What it does is, like with your concealer and everything you put under your eyes, even your foundation, by doing this, the powder like basically sits there for a while and gets warm and like hardens the foundation, so it really doesn't like move anywhere. It bakes your foundation and your concealer. You're welcome.
So that's why people are like, that's why the Kim Kardashian thing is like bake.
Yeah.
I don't remember the other steps, but I know that bake was in there because that was the one I was confused about. Like, where do you bake your face?
And I'm baking my face down here too so I can sharpen out the line of the contour. And I'm also going to do the forehead. And I'm literally going to leave this on my face.
You're gonna let it sit there like that?
Yes! Come on, Butteruno. Okay.
Have it.
So here's some. And you got a thick amount on there. You're just gonna whoop. Okay.
Do I smear it or tap it?
Just smear it. I'm gonna do it.
I was gonna say, you might as well just do it. Let's bond again.
In this world,
do now is our eyeshadow. This is like one of the hardest parts because you have to know how to blend.
I feel like I can do eyeshadow.
Can you do the look we're gonna do today?
You haven't told me, so I can't answer that question.
Well, we're just gonna do it as we go. No, not that side. You're using this side. Like you're using the point. Okay. So we're gonna get out this again.
Uh-huh.
And also, I was gonna say these beauty blenders, they're $20 each, but a really good dupe is the Real Techniques one that you can get at Walmart for like $4.88 or something like that.
They are good.
And yeah, and then the Eco Tools has a good one. So I'm gonna come in with the color Spice. It's this like,
it's like a brick red.
like a red color. But I'm gonna go in lightly, and I'm saying lightly, like not for you guys, not because like if you guys did this you wouldn't know what to do, but like I'm working with her. Okay. So I'm gonna tap the top, and you can tell that I do this all the time. And this is what I mean by I haven't used a mirror because I normally flip up.
Oh.
So I'm gonna blend it, and I'm gonna go in my crease area of my eyes, and I'm going to start here in the center, and I'm going to blend out just in the crease.
It really looks like you're pushing hard.
Not though. Do you want to try to do it at the same time as me?
Am I using the same color?
Yes.
We're doing the same thing?
Yeah. I'm not teaching you to have you do it like a completely different way. What?
What?
Just keep blending it out, buddy. Keep blending it out.
Fine! Just sit here and blend out my eyelid.
Hey, look at mine. No, look at yours.
I can't see. Oh.
Blended, not blended. Blend yours out.
I can't even open the right eye. Let me see your eyeball. Oh. Crease in my
Keep
eyeball.
your eyes slightly open while you do it. You're like, no, don't close your eye while you do it.
Alright!
Just raise your eyebrows.
Oh, I should get away.
Oh my god. Well, you can try that. That's why it's called Meg Learns. Meg
Is that better?
A little. Meg tries to follow tutorial. I'm doing it on my other eye right now while I wait for you.
How long do I gotta blend this?
Sometimes, well, you get faster at blending the more you practice.
Better?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because it's just like, I'm used to, like, I say light hand, but I also make everything I do super pigmented, whereas yours is really, like, sheer right now, I guess.
Well, because I tried to do pigmented and you're like, oh, you need to blend that out.
Yeah, well, because it was pigmented in, like, one spot instead of, like, the whole thing.
How do you not make it pigmented in one spot?
You blend it out. You have to like.
I was trying to not put it in one spot.
You
No,
literally,
it is in one spot.
she's literally like.
I'm doing the best I can.
You go like this and you blend. There you go. We love a sister who learns.
Better?
Yes.
Do I need more or no?
Look at mine. Do you think you need more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, we are going to switch to, and you can get out this one now. So give me mine back. And I'm getting out a bigger blending brush, and this one is by Moda Pro. It's a BMX 430 crease brush, but it's bigger than that one, and I like that one for my crease brush.
This is from Storybook Cosmetics.
We're using the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe.
You've talked about this one a lot.
$38. Really good buy because look at all this.
I want to use that color. When do you use those?
When I'm just like playing around having fun. And I honestly, my aunt got 3 of these. One for me, one for her, and one for my cousin. And she kept the like color thing that said what they are. So I'm just going to show. I'm going to come in with this color right here. And I'm just going to tap it a little bit. And I'm going to blow. I'm not going to hit it on here.
Okay.
And I'm going to just go over the main part of my lid.
Okay.
And you're going to put it on the top, and then you're going to start to blend it out with that crease color.
Why do you laugh at me every time?
Because it's funny.
I really don't know what I'm doing. Like, they're good. They're good.
Close your eyes. Better than I thought you'd do.
Yes!
Not necessarily good, but better than I
That
thought
was
you would.
better than
Alright, so now you are going to take kind of like a packing brush, which is like this. You can use this. This is more concealer. These are heavy.
Yeah.
Like, I understand they're Harry Potter, but those are heavy.
I still have this one.
Do you have a setting spray?
No. This.
Oh, thank you. So I'm going to take setting spray. This is Milani Make It Last, and I think it's $9.99.
Which one do you want me to use?
I'm going to spray it. Spray it. Not over the palette, are you kidding?
I'm sorry, I'm learning!
Okay, and it just gets a little wet. And I'm going to come in with this pink color in the corner. And I'm going to do that first, and then I'm going to touch this because after I pack it on, it will start to show up more. So I'm going to go like this.
Okay.
Then I'm going to come in with the light pink.
Okay.
And I'm going to pack it all over what we just did, but only on the lower lid part under my crease. So I'm going to go like this.
I get it. So like the darker pink color like shows through.
Yeah. Not bad. Okay. Set that down. And if I were you, I'd use this one. And I'm going to come in. Which one do I want to use? Let me use this one. This is just a Wet n Wild one. And these are literally like $2, $3 for one of
Really?
these. Yeah.
And they're good.
Yeah. Not as good as other ones, but...
For $2 to $3.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to come in with the light, like not the light pink, but this pink we use in the corner. I'm so sorry. Right there. And then I'm going to come in with this.
Okay.
And I'm going to tap, 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 blow. And I'm going to come right here and start where that transition color was and go up to my brow bone.
Okay, hold on.
So,
that color?
So tap, 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 blow, and start at your transition color and go up to your brow bone.
I need a mirror that comes up like yours.
Okay. Yep. Next one. We are going to brush off, and you're going to use this.
Ooh.
With a large brush. You're going to brush off your bake. So I'm just going to...
Am I like blending it in movement?
Yeah, like just brush it off. I just kind of curve it sometimes. Okay, now I'm gonna do something that I know you're gonna be like, oh, this makes me nervous. But
At least you know me well.
a girl's gotta try. So I'm going to.
Here we go.
I'm going to contour my nose. But you don't have to. But if you truly want to learn the ways of I'm just kidding. I'm doing my nose because I don't like my nose necessarily. I don't know. I don't like, so I'm just gonna shade it in on the side.
So I just come in on the sides.
Uh-huh. And you want like a thin line of not contoured.
How high up do I go?
I go like up to my center line right there.
I can't see your face.
Up in here.
Okay. Got no idea what I'm doing, dude. Huh? I attempted. That counts for something, right?
Yep, sure does. See how it looks like straight?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I don't have a straight nose because here's a fact. I'm not gonna say it, but something happened in middle school and I got hurt and a person hit my nose and it bled everywhere. And, like the bottom of my nose has been like slightly crooked since. Need this brush, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And I'm using a MAC brush for that, wherever that went.
I didn't take it.
And I'm gonna spray at the end again. This is not helpful that I did that.
Wait, no, here, spray it on the way around.
Alright. I'm gonna go the other way.
Okay. I'll see you in a second.
I have the Anastasia Pro Glow, not Pro Glow, Glow Kit in Sun Dipped. This retails for $40.
And what is it?
It's highlighter.
I have this thing.
What? Let me see what shade it is.
I don't know.
That's perfect for you. That's from The Balm. The Balm is a more high-end brand too, but you're gonna take your wet brush.
Called Mary Lou.
I'm using the color Summer, how original. And I'm gonna dip it in here.
Okay.
And tap off what I can. And then I'm going right here in the corner of my eye, like the center point, and I'm gonna tap and just bring that bright point to the eye right there.
Just come take this risk now.
Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do my highlighter before I do my blush. Hey, turn up. Alright, so I'm using two highlighters. A liquid.
Sorry.
Using a liquid. I am not confused. Like,
You should understand this.
I was not diagnosed with my ADHD when I was younger, and so I was like, what? But I'm using the Glow Kit after I use a liquid. The liquid will just get the Pro Glow to stay on better. So this is the Tardiness Pro Glow Liquid, and it is $29.
I want to see how this works.
So I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm gonna take some of this, and it's really light, so it should be fine for you. Although you might, I don't know. And I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna take it up the top of my cheekbone right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pat it in until it's like blended out. You don't want it to look like a patch, and sometimes that's what happens when you use your finger. And so I'm gonna pat, and then I'm gonna kind of like rub it around.
Okay.
And then you are going to come in, and I'm gonna do the sides of my face and come up a little bit, and I'm just gonna smear it down.
On your temples?
Yeah.
A little bit. No.
Do you want some of this? Do you want some of this?
Might as well go full out, right? Okay. So I'm going like here and here.
So like
a V?
basically on top of your cheekbone.
Which is right here. How far do I go down to my eye? Or do
I go down to like right here. So look at where my mole is, and it's like right next to my mole.
So like right into my eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow. You are way lighter than I thought you were. I'll blend it out for you because that's a little unfair. Now, I'm going to come in. I have a, for me at least, wherever I threw it, a highlighter brush. This is my highlighter brush by Wet n Wild. Some people use fan ones.
Yeah.
I like the poofy end ones.
I'm
going to come in with a little bit of Summer and then some Moonstone. Look how much I got. And I'm going to go over top of this. See?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to come over here. I feel like you look exactly the same.
Probably. I tell you, like, there's a reason I don't wear a lot of makeup all the time. The one time you did my makeup for a wedding, though, I did look different.
I think it's because I did it, though.
Oh, probably.
Like, if you practice more, you'd get it. Just watch my videos. Alright, so got that done. Now we're going to highlight our nose. I'm going to come back in with the one that I used to do my point.
Oh.
Because you never want to use your finger to highlight because it can widen. And if you use this, it will go straight down and it will make your nose look pinched like the sassy girl you are. So I do the tip of my nose and then I do down the bridge, but I don't do all the way down. So I look like I got a button nose. Like there's like a little thing like it's turned up. Turn up! Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Blush. You have blush, right? You
I
said
have blush.
I am going to use the Real Her Blush Kit, which is $32.
I have Clinique from like 5 years ago.
And I'm going to come in and I'm going to lightly touch Limitless because this is a really pigmented palette, blush palette. And so I'm just going to tap a little bit on there.
That's the only brush I have.
See, look how much it picked up.
That's super pink.
Yeah, and I'm just going to come up my cheek with it right here. Alright, so I'm going to actually, and we have the same
We do!
thing, but you're going to prime yours with the white, right?
Yep.
I'm going to prime mine with this.
Why?
Because I have like non-existent eyelashes. And if I prime it with this, and this is weird, and a lot of people use a black primer, but I don't know why. I feel like this goes on a little thinner, like it's not a thick formula.
No, it's not.
And so when I put it on just one layer, then when I put on my other one, it looks thicker, and this is $23.
I forgot how much my opening act part
Oh, I'm
was.
sure it's like 20.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. She's gonna prime, I'm gonna prime.
Open eye.
And I'm not putting on my actual mascara yet.
I'm not putting on the actual mascara.
Because this is weird, and I'm one of those people where when I get in routine, even if it's wrong, I have to do it that way. So
is this wrong?
no, you can do it this way, but I'm doing something different. I like to know how far down my lashes, my bottom lashes are going to be with my mascara before I do my bottom liner. With my like
so
lower,
you, like, let 'em fall.
my shadow. So I am going to come back in with my Mega Pro. I'm going to come in with this thin one. And what did we use that? We used it to pack. I think I brought 2 of these. I did. That's the one I used. Yeah, use this one because it's clean.
Well, this, I understand now. This
I'm
is
going
way
to come
heavier.
in with that first one we did as a transition color.
Yep.
And I'm going to actually, I'm going to like literally pull my face down and do it along my lower line. So I'm going to do it first so you can see.
Okay.
So alive. Make it last forever.
That's actually probably the best part you've done.
Yes!
And so now I'm going to come in with my actual mascara that I normally use. And this is the Butter London Double Decker. It's $20. And so I'm gonna...
But I'm doing the Tardiness because you've already put that on as a primer.
All because of you. Dripping.
Ready? Alright. I'm gonna do my lips now. I'm gonna line my lips.
Ooh! All I have is, for that, we're both snuffling.
I know.
I have bright red.
That is holy buckets.
This is all I own.
I
liner
forgot
wise.
she came out with this.
That's Mary Jo.
I know. Alright, well, you're not doing that. You
What color is that?
This is... Oh, this is a Revlon Colorstay, and I don't even know how much this costs. It's not much. In blush / rose fart.
Rose farts.
So I'm gonna line my lip, and I go a little bit lower than my actual lip because I don't like the shape of my lips.
Oh. That's what makeup's for.
I'm gonna use Infallible Pro Matte Gloss, and it's actually a gloss that like looks more matte than glossy.
Really?
But it doesn't feel like drying. It doesn't like feel rock hard and like it's drying your lips out like a liquid lipstick.
Oh, I hate that.
And so this is Maybelline gloss. It's $9.99. Probably
These are options.
Probably
that I
cheaper
have.
at Walmart. You can use one of those, whatever.
I
I'm just
have
using
this
this because
as
this
well.
is better. I love sparkly lip gloss. I don't care what anyone says.
I'm trying to figure out what else I have.
I'm gonna put this on.
Oh, I have this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's like a L'Oreal lip stain. I don't even remember what color. 200. Tea berry.
This is Kylie Cosmetics.
What's that one?
It's her super glitter gloss
Oh.
in Glamour, and it's like it was limited edition, so I can't get it anymore. And it's straight like glitter. And so
I can tell you like it a lot because it's like almost gone.
yep. Here, see,
It looks good.
my favorite stuff. And I want her to release more. Now we're gonna set it with our setting spray, and I'm very generous with my setting spray. And I hold it about here.
At least it smells good.
Yay! I'm done. We're done.
Yay! Alright, so there you have it. If you have any questions, Allie's gonna have to go watch my YouTube channel to actually see your questions. But yeah, no, that was helpful. I really don't know a whole lot.
You don't look much different.
No, probably not. Because I did it, but if you did it, I'm sure I'd look way different. Alright guys, so there you go. I learned how to do makeup, kind of. I'm not gonna remember that. But
It's a long process.
it's a long process, and I'll work on it.
And I'm gonna say, like, once you get it, it goes a lot faster. Like,
I'm sure this was like really slow for you.
yeah, what I did today was 10 minutes. And when I go, like, full out like this, it takes about 20 to 30.
This would take me like
This is literally, like, it's
Almost
gonna
an
speed
hour and a
up,
half.
but it's almost an hour and a half.
Right. I don't know. Well, folks, if you enjoyed this or you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more Meg tries stuff, let me know.
We should do make.
Alright, give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more Meg's Try, let me know in the comments below. If you have a question, make sure you let me know and we can get a hold of Allie. You're going to have to go watch my YouTube channel. But thank you for being here. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. I'll talk to you guys later.
Do you ever do this?